Ever feel like you're spinning your wheels while learning something new, even when you're giving it your all? Let's break down why and how to turn that around. Learning new skills is a journey filled with challenges, but understanding common pitfalls can dramatically improve your progress. The path to mastery often involves overcoming several key obstacles that many learners face, from perfectionism to fear of failure. By recognizing and addressing these challenges head-on, we can transform potential roadblocks into opportunities for growth. Perfectionism stands as one of the most significant barriers to effective learning. This mindset can be paralyzing, preventing people from taking those crucial first steps in their learning journey. The desire to achieve flawless execution from the start often leads to procrastination or complete inaction. If every expert waited for perfection before starting, we'd have no masters in any field. The key is to embrace imperfection as a natural part of the learning process, understanding that each mistake or rough attempt becomes valuable feedback that guides improvement. Building on fundamentals proves to be another critical area where many learners stumble. In our rush to reach advanced levels, we often try to skip past the basics, eager to tackle more exciting challenges. This approach is like trying to build a skyscraper without a proper foundation. It's bound to create problems later. The time invested in mastering fundamentals pays significant dividends when tackling more complex concepts. Just as you wouldn't expect to perform advanced gymnastics without first mastering basic movements, every skill requires a solid grounding in its essential elements. This foundation-first approach might seem tedious initially, but it accelerates learning in the long run. A particularly sneaky mistake is falling into the trap of passive learning. Many people spend countless hours watching tutorials or reading materials without actively engaging with the content. While consuming information is important, it's the active application that truly cements knowledge. Consider language learning. You can watch hundreds of hours of foreign language content, but without actually practicing speaking and writing, your skills won't develop effectively. Active engagement through experimentation, practice, and real-world application transforms theoretical knowledge into practical ability. This means getting hands-on experience, making mistakes, and learning from direct feedback. The fear of failure represents another significant barrier to effective learning. This anxiety about making mistakes often prevents learners from taking necessary risks or attempting challenging tasks. However, failure is an integral part of the learning process. It's through these mistakes that we gain our most valuable insights. Each setback provides specific feedback about what works and what doesn't, helping to refine our approach and deepen our understanding. Successful learners view failures as experiments that yield valuable data rather than personal shortcomings. To overcome these common mistakes, successful learners adopt several key strategies. First, they set realistic expectations, understanding that progress often comes through imperfect attempts rather than waiting for the perfect moment. They commit to mastering fundamentals before advancing to more complex material, building a strong foundation for future learning. Additionally, they actively engage with their subject matter, creating opportunities to practice and apply their knowledge in real-world situations. Effective learners also develop a healthy relationship with failure, viewing it as valuable feedback rather than a reflection of their worth or ability. They understand that stepping out of their comfort zone, while uncomfortable, is essential for growth. This mindset shift transforms challenges from threats into opportunities for development. By embracing difficulties as natural parts of the learning process, they maintain momentum even when facing obstacles. The journey of learning any new skill involves numerous attempts, adjustments, and refinements. Rather than viewing mistakes as setbacks, successful learners recognize them as natural stepping stones toward mastery. They maintain a growth mindset, understanding that their abilities aren't fixed, but can be developed through dedicated practice and perseverance. This perspective helps them stay motivated during challenging periods and celebrate small victories along the way. To put these insights into practice, identify areas where you've been holding back due to perfectionism or fear of failure. Set small, achievable goals that push you slightly outside your comfort zone. Focus on active engagement with the material, whether through practical exercises, discussion with others, or real-world application. Document your progress, celebrating small wins while learning from setbacks. Remember that every expert was once a beginner, and every mistake brings you one step closer to mastery.
All right, that's a wrap for today's episode. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more tips to improve your English. And hey, if you want to take your learning to the next level, check out the books I've linked in the description. These are some of the best resources to boost your vocabulary, grammar, and confidence in English. Blast off!